Hello friends, welcome to Newspaper Manthan. Today's date is 30th June 2020 and we shall discuss today's important news articles. Now, coming to the first news article, that is India Bhutan sign pact for first joint hydro project. India and Bhutan have signed a pact for 600 megawatt Konglongju project, their first hydropower project that is in joint venture in Bhutan's less developed eastern region of Trasingsee. The project is first of its kind in India's Bhutan bilateral relationship. It is a project which will be constructed in 50-50 joint venture but not as a government to government agreement, which was the earlier norm. Now this is a deviation from the agreements which were signed earlier and the projects that were undertaken between India and Bhutan in the earlier phase. The project is regarded as a milestone in India-Bhutan partnership, under which 4 hydropower projects have already been built in the last 30 years, which has a total capacity of 2100 megawatt, and another 2 projects are under construction. So इससे पहले जो इंडिया भूटान के बीच में हाइड्रो पावर प्रोजेक्ट कंस्ट्रक्ट हो रहे थे वह गवर्नमेंट टू गवर्नमेंट एग्रीमेंट था, बट ये एग्रीमेंट जो हुआ है वो 2 कंपनियों के बीच में एग्रीमेंट है जो कि 50-50 जॉइंट वेंचर पे एग्जीक्यूट किया जाएगा. द कोंगलोंगजू प्रोजेक्ट इज़ वन ऑफ 4 एडिशनल प्रोजेक्ट्स एग्रीड टू इन 2008 एज इंडियाज कमिटमेंट टू हेल्प भूटान create a total 10,000 megawatt of installed capacity by 2020. The project is a joint venture between JV partners Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam, that is an Indian company which is based in Himachal Pradesh, and Bhutanese Druk Green Power Corporation. So these are the 2 companies between which the agreement has been signed for the construction of 600 megawatt project in Konglongju. The project was initially signed in 2014 and the foundation was laid by Prime Minister Modi when he travelled to Thimphu in 2014. However, India's new power tariff guidelines was kind of a roadblock to the project until the government amended its guideline after the negotiation with the Bhutan government. Now, according to the agreement finalized, the construction for the Konglongju hydroelectric power project will begin soon and is supposed to be completed in the second half of 2025. So this is mainly from IR perspective, that is India-Bhutan bilateral relationship, and we know that Bhutan has huge hydropower potential. So this question or this article is mainly in India's bilateral relationship with Bhutan. Now coming to the next news article, that is new World Bank project to improve quality of India's education system. The World Bank has approved a $500 million program for India, that is strengthening teacher learning and results for states program, that is the STARS program for India, which is worth $500 million. You can see here the STARS project to improve quality and governance of school education and in 6 Indian states. So which are the 6 Indian states where the projects will be undertaken? One is Himachal Pradesh, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha and Rajasthan. So these are the 6 states where the STARS program approved by the World Bank Executive Board will be undertaken. Some 250 million students in 1.5 million schools and over 10 million teachers will benefit from this program. Now if you see, India has over the years made significant strides in improving access to education across the country. Between 2004-5 to 2018-19, the number of children going to school increased from 219 million to 248 million. India has been a major beneficiary of World Bank loans, mainly in social sector, and education is one among them. The learning outcomes of students across all age groups continues to remain below par. Okay, so ये जो स्टार्स प्रोजेक्ट है वो क्या करेगा? स्टार्स प्रोजेक्ट विल सपोर्ट India's renewed focus on addressing the learning outcome, जो learning gap होता है between students of various groups in various classes, it will try to bridge that gap and help students better prepare for the jobs of the future. So it will also prepare students for the jobs of the future through a series of reform initiatives. And these are the 6 states where the program will be undertaken. STARS will also improve learning assessment systems, strengthen classroom construction and remediation, facilitate school to work transition, and strengthen governance and decentralized management. So these are the major activities that will be taken under the STARS program in these 6 states through the Samagra Shiksha program. Now coming to the next news article, that is DGCI nod for human trials of Covaxin. So the Drug Controller General of India has permitted human clinical trials of Covaxin. So this vaccine has emerged as a ray of hope to address the COVID-19 pandemic. The vaccine has been developed by Bharat Biotech. So Bharat Biotech is one of the leading laboratories in India, and it is based in Hyderabad. So the Covaxin vaccine is developed by Bharat Biotech in collaboration with ICMR and National Institute of Virology. The DGCI approval for the phase 1 and 2 of human clinical trials follows the company submitting results of preclinical studies demonstrating safety and immune response. So these are the the DCGI has approved the Covaxin medicine developed by Bharat Biotech for clinical trials after it submitted preclinical studies which demonstrated safety and immune response. And we have to wait for the results of the clinical trials, and if this passes, then only the DCGI can move forward whether to give it to launch it in the market or no. Thank you.